How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Como é que é, pessoal? Jorge Tuga aqui convosco para mais um episódio... Calma, Dutch. Mais um episódio de Red Dead Redemption 2. Vamos fazer aqui a missão com o Dutch, um Novo Sul. Aliás, o Novo Sul, assim é que é. Só baixar aqui um bocadinho o som. Oi, sem som não. Pessoal, não sei se já repararam, ele tem moscas a andar à volta dele e está cheio de sono porque eu esqueço-me de o pôr a dormir. E ele está mesmo... Oh, não sei se dá para ver as moscas. Não, não dá para ver as moscas. Está mesmo cheio de sono ele. Quando ele anda assim, com a cabeça assim de lado...
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on.
Como é que é? Estou a gravar.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
Não estou a gravar. Parar de conduzir, eu quero é montá-lo. Pá, eu tenho é que comer qualquer coisa, porque senão itens. Gostar ao complemento. Danifica um pouco a base dos olhos e não sei o quê. Este aqui. Fogo danifica um pouco a base do fogo. Fogo. Então. Fogo. Médio aberto.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because
Bora.
I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Jose.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. Let's start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Ok. Para não usar armas ou causar problemas em rodas.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
I seem to have gotten myself in a spot.
bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Well, look who it is.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that truck.
Bora, atrás.
Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please.
Ok, já cortamos.
On the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it.
Oh.
You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Pá, eu estou a cortar caminho, mas está difícil. Tumba, já foi.
That must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
É o que eu estou a tentar.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. Watch out! He's throwing bottles at us. You think you can jump on there?
Me? I'm me. You got bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Opa, então e agora, meu? Soltar.
Damn fool.
Bora, este já foi.
Stay on him.
Where you gonna run to?
Persiga os restantes. Anda tanto tempo.
Come on, shitbag.
Run! Don't let them get away.
Bastard. Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me. You hold it right there.
Ele já foi.
Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Guess it's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that. You ain't much of a fighter, huh?
Don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so. Just subdue him and we'll take him in, all right? Try at least. Tempting as it might be, do not kill him.
E caraças.
Watch yourself, he's as dirty as they come. Need some gin? Come on. I don't think I can open the door from the outside, unfortunately.
Epá, defende, maluco. Ele não se defende, meu. Eu não sei como é que é para defender, não sei se é o quadrado. Vamos tentar o checkpoint. Eu sei que já tive o tutorial da defesa, mas...
I'm coming for you next.
Go on, don't lose them.
Tá, e por que não, né?
Stop the train.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother.
É, eu começar a suqueá-lo.
Can't do that. Come on, fool.
Just don't kill him.
You sure?
Sadly so. Tempting as it might be, do not kill him. Try at least. Watch your head. He's as dirty as they come. Need some gin? Come on. I'm here if you need me.
Ah, foste. Eu nem sei se era. Eu acho que não.
Is everything all
Ai, eu matei-o.
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Pega um membro da equipe de... Ai, não me digam que o matei, meu. Apareceu lá uma opção.
sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Ok, não deve estar morto.
A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I won't say that.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which
Ooh.
town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Wait, calma,
Another
calma.
big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've
Okay.
been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Por que está-me a aparecer aquela mensagem para eu não usar armas? Eu não usei.
Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Chop, chop, don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Ok, bora lá.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
Ah, não matei. Ele está-se a mexer.
About my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families.
Bem parecia.
Grays and Braithwaites.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out of rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys.
Pois não, ouro. Ha.
About bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some sort.
Super
Ui.
agents. I'd love to meet one.
Ui, ui, ui,
It's just
ui,
talk.
ui, ui.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
E agora? Está feita a missão, né?
So these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Aceitar convite para pescar.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about?
E agora vou
I
pescar.
like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Well, damn it all.
Vocês estão a chamar os cavalos? Ei lá! Olha a Binipom.
A more beautiful day. All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Come on, girl.
E ainda não acabei a missão, se não tinha aparecido.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still. And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good
Okay.
spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Ah,
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
Bora, não dá para dar mais
About the
pressa.
only upside.
Não.
John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Ei. Viramos aqui à esquerda? Não.
Very funny.
Ouça. Mas vamos pescar hoje ou...
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Ok.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Vamos pescar de barco?
Easy. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Ok.
Okay,
E agora?
come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let me roll. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
Toma!
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water.
Ai, graças.
Good luck and stupid fish.
Ok, isto deve ser só...
What about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too.
Ok.
Get us a bit deeper.
Use L para controlar o barco, aperte X para tentar remar mais rápido. Caraças!
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Equipar, vara de pesca rapidamente, L1.
Catch much without a rod.
É meu, tenham calma, tenho que ler.
Catch the best fish at dawn and dusk.
Isso é verdade.
Use a lake lure, that'll give it a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Lake lure.
Good old worm.
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
L2.
Where's it is then? You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the
Ok.
lure
Atrai.
moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
Puxa a vara para trás. Antes de soltar, lançará a linha mais longe. Solta R2 para soltar. L2 para segurar o molinete.
Are you
Gira
trying to
lentamente.
make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Para atrair peixe e aperta R2 quando sentir uma...
That's something biting, Arthur. That's on the hook, Arthur.
Something's nibbling. There we go. Shit, got away.
Ok, eu estou a puxar, mas isto é... Eu sei que o esturjão é um peixe muito combativo na
Got a
pesca.
bite. Ha! Got ya! Damn it, I lost him.
Move L para baixo para puxar o peixe.
Hey, look at this beauty.
Isto não é um esturjão, ou é?
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
Ah, uma truta.
Told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
Quê?
I would like to see
É
that.
para devolver ou é para ficar com ela?
That's a nice one.
Eu vou ficar...
That's a keeper.
Got one.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Ah, this again?
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah, you do. He was maybe 20, 21, walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast, toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy
Ok,
those
outro peixinho.
bass?"
Look,
Deve ser mais uma truta,
you
não?
can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
You hooked him?
É.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time.
Mais uma truta.
One day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession.
Ah, é
going
uma
over
chegando,
the
boca
bridge, and
pequena.
out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word.
Ok, eu queria me virar para o outro lado, mas...
And say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I'm not swimming to shore.
As conversas da treta.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Yeah, it's some spirit,
Ok,
though.
pessoal, eu vou apanhar este peixe e vou acabar o episódio porque a missão já deve estar feita, não...
East we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I like
Eles estão para aqui contar histórias e tal, mas a missão já deve estar feita, pessoal. Sim, sim, tu já aqui estás, maluco. Isto é um jogo, não tens hipótese de escapar-me. Esqueça-me de fazer isto. É importante fazer puxar o peixe para cima, que é para não ir à rocha. Usa-se mesmo isto na pesca.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later.
Ok.
Last I knew, she was
Ali uma
still outside
percazinha.
Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
Vamos chegar.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way.
Pessoal, vou acabar aqui. Eu vou ficar à pesca. Eu não sei se...
From the grave. She managed
Deixem
to have
desequipar
the
vara de pesca. L1.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
E há aqui umas enguias e tudo. Fogo.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't.
Deixem só ir ao mapa, porque... Aí, isto está bem de longe, pessoal. Isto está muito longe, meu. E o cavalo está ali. Pessoal, vai ficar por aqui o episódio. A missão está feita. Eu vou só remar até ali. Mas eu penso que a missão está feita. Se por acaso não tiver... Eu não estou a ver o que é que isto da pesca tem a ver com a missão. E as missões têm sido tão curtas. Sinceramente não estou a perceber. Mas é assim, a missão está feita. Vamos ficar por aqui. O episódio vai ficar por aqui. Não se esqueçam desse lado. Like, comentem e partilhem. vocês andam assim um bocadinho, tipo, intermitentes. Vêm, dão-me tipo 5 a 10 views num vídeo, depois no outro tenho uma, 2 views, e depois volto a ter 5 a 10 views. Pessoal, apoiem-me aí, meu. Preciso desses likes, preciso dessas views, apoiem-me aí, para eu continuar a fazer este tipo de trabalho, porque acho que isto trazer em live, prefiro trazer isto como tem história, prefiro trazer em episódio, e trazer como eu tenho feito missão por missão. Portanto, não se esqueçam, like, muito importante. Também muito importante, comentem e partilhem. Se gostam do conteúdo, subscrevam o canal. Fiquem bem, até à próxima. Fui!